the Silent King's return has sent ripples of ancient code through eternity gates across the galaxy. The Necron tier begin to stir deep in their tomb worlds, worlds that have no knowledge of what horrors lie buried deep beneath their surface. Clouds of oily smoke blow across a blasted landscape. Shouts of animalistic abandon float on these clouds as the sounds of overpowered engines and squealing gears join in the cacophonic choir that can only belong to one race in the galaxy. Orks have found the Necrons, and it's time to get to Crumpet. This is 40K in 40 minutes. Welcome, 40K fans, to this episode of 40K in 40 minutes. Your host, JT McDowell here, bringing you action from two returning favorites. Michael Buckthorpe brings his newly awakened and added two Necrons to face off against Mr. Initiative himself, James Jones, and his lucky blue gits, the Orks of the Death Skull. This episode is brought to you by GameMat.eu. They make amazing mats and fantastic terrain that is ready to play right out of the box. It's all pre-painted, so you can just drop it on the table and you're good to go. We are very pleased to be playing on this terrain and mat graciously supplied by them for this match. Be sure to check them out at GameMat.eu and tell them PlayOn sent you.
My name is Mike Buckthorpe. I'm playing the Necrons of the Nihilak Dynasty, and I'm here for round 2 with PlayOn Tabletop.
Michael, as you'll remember from Season 2, faced off against JP and his Blood Angels. In that game, his Rockstar unit was his Doomsday Ark, affectionately named Watson. Watson seemed to point at units and destroy them with impunity, and I'm sure he's hoping to have that same thing happen here again.
I got a little lucky. I got lucky. I'd like to say it was 100% generalmanship and totally tactics, and yeah, no, it wasn't.
Michael's list is based around two 20-man blobs of almost unshiftable warriors, a mass of scarabs, Lichguard, Immortals, a Lord and Overlord, as well as Luminor Xeris.
I'm excited to try him out. I think he works really well synergistically with my army. I think he's going to bring a lot to the table, and I'm really excited to see how many orcs he can cleave.
They are backed by heavy destroyers, a Triarch Stalker, and of course, the return of Watson, the Doomsday Ark that decimated over half of JP's army in his last appearance. I really like the destroyers in this list, but the ones to watch out for are those Lichguard. If they get in, they can seriously chew through anything that James throws at them.
I'm James Jones. I think you've seen me here before. Today it's all about the toys.
What a departure from an 8th edition Orc list. I love this mechanized field James has brought. Mega Knobs, Boys and Trucks, a dead killy war boss with his 2 pet weird boys, commandos for sneakiness, a gun wagon, a battle wagon, and a looted Morka Knight.
So he'll be running the custom Mega Zappa, the custom Mega Blasta, some rockets, some big shooters, be packing some Mega Knobs in his guts.
What a cool model! I think it has potential to give Michael absolute fits. Today, these veteran players bring their forces to tackle not only each other, but this 9th edition. As with pandemic lockdowns in place, games have been hard to come by for most players, and these two have collectively between them only a handful of new 40K games played. They will be shaking the rust off both figuratively and literally as we throw down on the mission Vital Intelligence from the GT 2020 book. 6 objectives with a corner deployment, 4 objectives are placed across the center line of the table, and 1 in each deployment zone. This should make for interesting scoring, as primary requires holding 2 objectives to gain 5 points, 3 to gain another 5, and more than your opponent to gain another 5 to a max of 15 per turn. Secondaries, and both players are looking to tackle the game quite differently. Michael is looking to deploy Scramblers for a potential 10 by performing an action in each of 3 zones of the table, Linebreaker for having 2 units in James' deployment zone at the end of each turn, and the mission-specific Data Intercept, wherein he needs to hold objectives and perform an action on one of them. However, he will not score until his command phase of the next turn. A risky one, but potentially a lot of secondary points for sure. James is definitely looking at a more in-your-face game than Michael, taking Ritual so that one weird boy will attempt to do 3 times in the center table a Psychic Ritual, scoring him 15, as well as Investigate Sites, which require, again, a mid-table action to score 3 points each time it's done. He's also taken Engage on all fronts, scoring for having units in each table quarter. New codex, new rules, and pre-game Michael has to declare his Necron protocols, so here's a sneak peek of what he's got planned.
Okay, alrighty. Let's do it. I'm gonna put my unit of Scarabs.
All right, I'm gonna start with 10 boys in a truck.
Okay, that's a unit of 20 warriors.
All right, I got 10 more orc boys in a truck here.
Okay, we're gonna put the other warrior block right over here. Squad of 20.
So this is my, this is the Booma battle wagon. It's got 3 mega knobs, the weird boy on the back, and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick my immortals.
All the trucks are exactly the same. They each have 10 orcs inside, mega knob with a power claw, a rocket launcher, and a tank buster bomb.
Got a unit of Lich Guard, 6 of them. And that's gonna go right over here.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, the Fortress battle wagon. So this has my war boss, 4 mega knobs, a weird boy, and 10 grots inside.
Okay.
And I'm just put them right up here on the front lines.
I was taking a look at his army, and he's got some really big toys, but it's the grots. The grots I'm really worried about. They're weedy, they get into things, they're gross. We are gonna put the Lord, gonna go right over here.
All right,
Boy.
so just the Morkanite left. So let's see here. Where's a good place for him? It feels strange to be on the other side of the coin here. I've got the low model count elite army versus the horde now.
I guess you're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Deploy away, my friend.
So Overlord is gonna go over in here. So I'm gonna put Illuminor Caesaris right over here. We're gonna put Crypto Thralls right over here. Where's it gonna start over here? They're not, they're gonna see how things
Bravely hiding.
Bravely hiding, yeah, they're gonna see how things pan out.
Mike's solid player. He knows his Necrons very well. I have my work cut out for me here.
Watson makes his triumphant return, ready to slay. Actually, Watson is bravely deciding to back up a bit. All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
James is going to start the game with 7 command points to Michael's 8, and it looks like he's going to have first turn. Let's get this game underway. Looks like Michael's got first turn, and he's going to tick up to 9 command points, and Protocol of the Sudden Storm is going to give him +1 inch to his movement, or the ability to perform an action, as well as a ranged attack without that action failing. Both are really great advantages on the first turn of a game like this.
Let's start. Okay, let's go to movement. We'll start with the warriors, which are going to get in your face nice and early.
Michael's stretched out here a bit. The Crypto Thralls have deployed Scramblers, and his Lich Guard have started the Vital Intelligence secondary, but he's going to need to have a good shooting face here to stop all that wall of wog that's coming.
So we will go ahead and go into shooting. My Triarch Stalker is going to open up on the knight. You're going to see the Orc.
Into the Morkanite?
Morkanite, that's
Gotcha.
the one. That's the one. A 5 and a 6 will hit. 4s. I hit you with 1.
So 5+ invuln? He
No.
fails it?
Damage. Looking at a 4 damage, sir. So it's marked. Okay, sounds good. So my next shot is going to be the Low Cursed Heavy Destroyer, firing into the same target.
Okay.
Oh, new stratagem. Techno-oracular targeting, and that's going to make his weapon automatically wound. Not bad for 1 command point to guarantee damage. That's going to take him down to 8 command points remaining.
So big gun hits on a 3, re-rolling 1s. I hit you,
Okay.
and I've automatically wounded you, sir. So I'm guessing you're invulnerable save. Nope. Looking at 2, 4, 6 damage, sir. Okay, the shot of the game, Watson is going to open up, and he will target your battle wagon. It looks scary.
The Fortress one?
You betcha.
Gotcha.
The important shot, how many shots? The important roll. Here we go. Looking at 5 shots.
Oh no.
Watson's rolling hot.
We're trading dice.
We're trading. That's right. Give me that. Give me that. I'm hitting you on 3s. I did not move. I'm firing at the higher damage profile.
Yep.
T8, wounding on 3s. That's all 4 wounds, sir.
2.
Save 2. I will spend a command point and reroll this one.
Okay.
Trying to get into a 3 for a total of 5 damage. Come on, Watson. You swung low there. Swing high. Okay. Next up, Illuminor Cesaris is going to fire his Eldritch Lance. He will take the same battle wagon as a target. Or no rerolls, pardon me. 1 wound, sir. Minus probably invulnerable save. You save it. You save it.
Michael's spending another command point on a reroll here to go to 7, and I have to think he's got to be disappointed with his shooting phase. Really swingy, and in not a good way. He's killed no units.
Save them both.
That could be a real issue for him. I'm also surprised that he didn't Veil of Darkness into, or at least near to James's zone to start pressuring that line breaker. 9th edition is such a different animal to be sure, and his usual tactic of late game Veil of Darkness may be too fresh in his mind still. Linebreaker is 4 points a turn, and whereas he couldn't have scored it this turn, he could definitely start making James turn around. I think he's going to regret that. No score for Michael yet, but he has deployed Scramblers in his home zone. On to James's turn. Moving from 7 to 8 command points here, and most of James' movement looks to be about setting up for his secondaries.
These Mega Knobs are going to jump out.
Okay.
So, Psychic phase.
Yes.
I will start a Psychic Ritual on the center of the board here.
Ooh, no.
He does it on a 9.
Okay, sounds good. You need 3 of those, right?
I need 3 of those. So, shooting phase now. I'm just going to start with this truck over here. It's going to unload into that first squad of warriors.
Okay.
Shoots 3 shots. It missed all over. 1 reroll because of the blue. He hits with a DACA. Needing a 3 to wound you.
Yep. No, he does not come back.
Stays down.
Not feeling so well.
Okay, then the guys who are in the truck itself. Okay, so I'll just shoot the warrior blob.
Okay.
So first I'll start with the rocket.
Okay.
It hits with DACA.
Woo.
It doesn't get the extra hit.
Okay.
But strength 8, so 2. It does.
Six up. Oh, knock 1 down.
3 flat damage. That's actually the only shot I have on you.
Okay, does he come
The only
back?
one within range.
He comes back!
Okay, well, actually, you know what? There's a guy in here. Even though they advanced, he can still shoot.
Okay.
So he'll shoot his custom shooter into the warrior blob.
Okay.
Oh my! So 3 DACAs on that.
Ah.
Another hit. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, no end?
No.
2 die and
Stay down.
Stay down.
I'll do this truck. We'll shoot its big shooter, same squad.
Okay.
Oh, hits.
3
to wound. Got them
2.
both. No AP.
I pass 1, fail 1. The 1 drops.
Then I'm going to do this truck over here. So I will do the truck itself first. We'll shoot into that warrior blob. Wounding on 3s.
Hot.
Wow, my dice turned around big time. No range. You're good to go.
I'm okay.
Okay, then the truck itself.
Shooting phase for Orks is always a wild affair, and James is not disappointing here. All that DACA.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, it looks like 4 total have taken wounds. Let's see if they get back up. 2 get up. You only take 2 away, sir.
Okay. All right, here we go. So, Morkanite.
More tonight.
Let's do the Triarch Stalker. I think
wouldn't
he's the
dare.
mark.
You wouldn't dare.
I'm going to put everything into it except for the big shooters. They're just going to go into this warrior blob. It's
Okay,
the
yeah,
problem.
no problem. So I will go ahead and spend 1 command point, putting me down to 6, I believe.
Okay, so I'll start with the big shooter shots into the Necrons.
Okay.
Just get that out of the way.
4 armor saves. We're looking at 4 up. Pass 3, fail 1. Perfect.
Okay, and then into the Triarch Stalker.
Okay,
I'll do the rockets.
all right.
So 1 hit with the rocket. Then I'll do 1 hit with the custom Mega Blasta. It hits as well. Mega Zappa.
The pew pew pew.
4 shots. Oh my. So I'll take a reroll on this one.
Okay.
Oh, that Morkanite has gone to work here, but it's fallen short a bit. I'm sure James wanted to take out some of Michael's bigger guns.
Nope. How much damage, sir? Fail it.
3 flat. I'm going to do this battle wagon now. He's going to shoot all of his big shooters into this squad of warriors.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot the Booma into
Trading-
Watson.
Trading shots with Watson, are we?
Yes. So I'll start with the big shooters.
Okay.
4 wounds.
Those are the warriors?
Yep.
Perfect. Any rend?
No.
Cool. 4 up. Fail 2. 2 drop.
Okay. Oh, that is shooting phase finished.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I still have to shoot Watson.
I was like, yes. Oh.
2d6 shots.
Okay.
5s. So I get 1 hit. Strength 8.
Moving
So
on 4s. What is the
2 flat.
damage? 2? Okay, no problem. I'll take 2 flat, no worries.
right. And then I'm going to spend 2 command points for 2 command points on this battle wagon for ramming speed.
All right.
So it's going to declare a charge on those warriors.
Oh, going there.
There we go. I got a 10.
In goes that vehicle with a 3d6-inch charge. He slams in, but with little effect. However, he's up close and personal with the Necrons, and that's where the Orks want to be.
All right, but I do get my attacks. All right, so he gets 6 attacks, 3 of which are going to be with that wrecking ball. Oh, he hits on 5s too. He's wounding on 2s. Reroll 'cause he's blue.
Blue. Okay, 6 up.
Got 6s.
Box guard. Okay.
So I'm done.
Done.
I'm feeling pretty good about turn 1. He didn't do a ton of damage to me. I feel like I'm in a good place now, and going second, I have a big advantage at the end of the game. I could probably capitalize on this now.
End of turn, and James has managed to cast one of his 3 required rituals, as well as 2 points for engage in all fronts, but he forgot to investigate sites. That's going to give us an end of turn 1 score of 2-0 in favor of the Orks. Michael gains a command point to go to 7 to James's 6. He scores 5 for primary and 2 more for data intercept for a current total of 7-2 in his favor.
Ooh, I gotta decide what I want to do with this battle wagon, man. This thing's a scary boy. It's got some scary things inside of it too. I think I know what I have to do. So protocol for this turn.
Vengeful Stars allows ranged wound rolls of a 6 to gain an additional armor penetration, or units will ignore cover at targets inside half range.
I will start by falling these warriors back. So they are going to move just about here, midfield, just to pick up. All right, so those guys are falling back. Oops. We will go ahead and move these warriors. They should be within range of the Overlord, so they will have the +1 to the move, which puts them at 6, and then -2 because of the crater. We will go into the shooting phase. So Watson is going to open up.
Here's an old edition hangover for sure. Michael has forgotten to deploy scramblers and to perform vital intelligence, and he's already well into his shooting phase. That's definitely an edition change error. It's too bad because he's already affected game state. If he hadn't, I'm absolutely certain that James would have gone back and let him do so.
The Doomsday Ark is here. We'll put the Darkfire arrays into the Mega Knobs. How many shots are we looking at for the Doomsday Ark? 2.
Rerolling his number of shots here because he needs to, and that takes him down to 6 command points. Folks, have you ever seen so many 2s rolled in your life? Reroll 1s is great, but not when you roll nothing but 2s.
So there you go.
The dice are
there you
swinging
go,
the other
ladies
way.
and gentlemen. The Doomsday Ark swings the other way. Okay, well, let's play with it. So we're going to do Illuminor Caesaris is going to fire his Eldritch Lance.
Oh, shoot the ghost.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 20 shots total.
Never mind.
Forget about it. Move.
Sounds good. Oh, that sucks, yep.
So that is 10 wounds at -1. Look at that.
5 wounds. Ooh. So kills a guy and leaves one guy with 1 wound.
We will put Illuminor Caesaris is going to put his Eldritch Lance into the battle wagon in front of him. So how many shots? Looking at D3 for the hitting on 3s. Strength 8.
It's a 3.
We're going to put all of these into here.
Okay.
Everything. Yeah, everything's going to go in. The 3s re-rolling 1s. Reroll. Adds another 1 to the tally.
Oh, hey,
there we
not
go.
bad.
It's auto hit, I auto wound you.
Okay.
So do I hit you? Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s? I'm sorry.
Nope. You bet.
He's
Oh no! Oh wow!
9 damage.
Yeah, there you go. Down to 3.
Down to 3, okay.
God.
So we'll take the Charge Stalker. He's gonna put his Heat Ray, the focused one, into your Morkanite. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling nothing. I'm winning on 4s.
5 up.
Oh, he makes
Get it.
too. Oh boy. Oh no. Let's go the Warriors first into here, and
Okay.
I will spend that command point to do capacitation.
Disintegration.
Disintegration. There's the one. You know my book better than I do.
Disintegrate.
I see 2 6s so far.
Okay, so 2 wounds went in. So they'll be
That
wounding on
was not a hot
6s
roll.
now. Re-rolling 1s, right?
Not re-rolling 1s, no.
And what was the thing that the Lord did to them? Something about
Thank you.
the wounding.
Thank you. Yes, I
Yeah.
am re-rolling 1s.
Look at me, Captain
Oh, look at
freaking
that.
sportsmanship.
There's 3 more for you.
Looking for 4s.
Ooh, that battle wagon's been taken down to a single wound. Blue sure is lucky. Look at all those saves.
That was great. That was so great.
That was unfortunate. We're gonna put all of the shots. We're gonna take our Goss Immortals and put them into this guy here. So there should be 10 up there.
More firing into it, and oh no! It goes kaboom!
Does it explode?
Sure.
Yes!
Just trim it
6
out.
inch radius, D6 mortals.
Are you kidding?
No.
6-inch radius, D6. So Warriors and Crypto Thralls. You'll probably
Okay, so
punch-
Crypto Thralls, D6. 3 to them.
Woof.
And then Warriors, D6. 4 for them.
Pinch. These 4 here are gonna come off the table.
Yeah, 16 of them in there. So, all right, here we go. 16. How many
Okay.
ones am I going to roll?
There we go.
0? 0.
Are you guys seeing this? Are you kidding me?
You know, Michael shouldn't have taunted those grots. Nothing died there, and them little guys seems to be real mad.
How many dice was that?
16. 0 ones.
Insane.
Okay. Dumped pretty much my whole army into that thing.
Awesome.
Let's go to the charge phase. So we will go ahead and grab the Lich Guard. Lich Guard are going to declare a multi-charge
Okay.
versus both the Grots here as well as the Knobs.
Yes.
Figured out. I am +1 because they were my will be done. So whatever I
Yeah,
roll.
love it. 5? I don't think so.
Gotta spend the command point. Gotta re-roll it.
Oh, you made it.
Okay, that'll do it. 9, 10. So I will complete the charge with these guys. I go in and kind of touch like so. Yep. So murder bucket. Whee! Right over about here. Now I have 2 chances. Let's go with the Lord. Lord is going to go against his arch nemesis.
The Grots? Okay. Come on in.
Reginald rolled a 5. Reginald rolled a 5. All right. So on the other side of the table, I'm going to have my Scarabs are going to charge your trunk.
Okay.
Scarabs, of course, are the angry ones. They're going 12 inches.
Rerolling a charge sees Michael down to 3 command points, and Eternal Protectors for another command point to take him to 2, giving each of those Lich Guard an extra attack. They're amazing in combat already, and that makes them all the better.
So 24 attacks. I have,
All into the Meganobs?
correct, all into the Meganobs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a close combat army now.
Apparently.
7 plus 8, 15.
So 2 up becomes a 5 up.
Please and thank
5
you.
up. That's not very good.
Perfect.
Whole squad.
I'm actually going to take the Scarabs, and they will actually put their attacks into your trunk.
Good call.
4s! Oh my god.
No,
3
not bad.
auto wounds.
Yeah, they're doing it.
4 wounds, sir.
Okay, 4 wounds it is. 4 up. I make 2.
Yes.
Yep, bring it on. Let's do
All right,
this.
here we go. All right, hitting on 3s.
Ah, my grots. You missed. All of them. Oh, no. Indestructible grots. So, Crypto Thralls?
I was worried of this. Murder bucket. Save me. 1 hit. Strength 5.
2. AP?
I think it's -1.
Some kind of AP, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Boy, has he ever done a fair amount of damage here, but I gotta wonder, is it enough? Let's see how James answers.
So I feel like he's giving me a big chance here to take over the board. He hasn't pushed forward. I thought he'd push forward more, but he's still back. So I'm just gonna move up into his face even more. He's gonna have to, we're gonna be kissing. I'm up in his grill now.
Started James' second turn here, and he's gonna go to 7 command points to Michael's 2, and he scores 10 primary points.
So in my command phase, I have nothing to do. I'm Orks. They don't do commands.
We don't
Commands are
believe
for-
in
commands are for pansies. These 3 mega knobs pop out.
It looks like it's walloping time. The boys are getting out of the trucks to get to grips with the enemy. Commandos coming in from outflank to threaten Watson, the Doomsday Ark. They shoot a heck of a lot should he choose to overwatch the ensuing charge from those commandos.
Okay, so let's do this. Everything is moved to my happiness right now.
Okay.
So first thing I'm gonna do is, this guy's gonna do his Psychic Ritual again.
All right. Okie dokie.
And then I'm just gonna cast a Smite.
Okay.
So I got a 7, D3. For 2. Now I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
So I will start with these guys. These guys aren't in combat anymore, are they? Okay, I'll shoot them. 1 custom shooter. 4 shots. It's a reroll. DACA. Ooh, 3 hits. 4s. Just 1 wound. No AP.
I'm good.
Oh, and the other guy will just launch the stick bomb at you.
Of course you will.
1, 2 stick bomb. DACA. Hits twice. 5 swound. Got 1. Nope.
Nope. You're gonna roll reanimation for that warrior?
Yep, do it up.
He's okay.
He's okay. Before I forget, my vehicle is going to shoot its gun in close combat.
Okay.
1 hit, 3 to wound.
6. I save it.
Really decent shooting phase. But Necrons are just so resilient, I've gotta wonder, is James softening them up enough?
So these guys are going to shoot into the Triarch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys. One of them has a rocket, so 4 pistols.
Okay.
And then the rocket. DACA. So 2 hits from the rocket, and then I have a DACA on this side as well, which also hits. So pistol shots, these are strength 4, so
Okay.
looking for 5s, I'm guessing. So 2 wounds
Okay.
with no AP.
So 2 rockets.
2
right?
rockets, AP2.
So 5 up for the rocket. Fail 1, pass 1. I think a 3 up armor save. I'll double check.
You're good.
I'll check. 3 damage would put me down to 7, which puts me in the 2nd tier.
Okay.
Nope.
This guy's going to unload everything into the stalker, except for the big shooters will go over here.
Okay.
Once again, Michael is spending a command point on Quantum Deflection to give that vehicle a 4-up invulnerable save and hope that it can survive. James is spending 2 command points here on more DACA. Such a great stratagem.
So I will do the big shooters first.
Okay.
12 shots into the warriors, exploding on 5s this time. So wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, looks like.
Eternal! Did they get back up?
Yes, they do. Okay, and then everything into him. So rockets. Ooh, both hit. DACAs. Another hit. Mega Zappa. Oh boy.
Yes, Michael, those are all still rolls to hit.
3 DACAs on that. So these are the Mega Blasto shots. So wounding on 4s. I'll take a reroll for the blueness. So 4 of them, and then the rockets. Not a 1.
Yeah. Failed 3.
And I get to reroll 1 because I'm blue.
That'll do it.
Damage. I'm rerolling the damage now. Ba-boom!
Does he blow up?
No.
Nope.
The opposite of a blow up. I'll do the big shooters into these warriors,
Okay.
and the boomer into the Doomsday Ark.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds
Okay,
good.
so big shooters first. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. 3 wounds,
The 2 drop. 1 gets back up.
and then 2d6 shots into the Doomsday Ark.
Okay.
I rolled 7. So 2 of them at AP2.
Okay. So 2, 5 up. Pass 1, fail 1.
2 damage. Okay, and then the other 2d6 shots into him.
Okay.
10.
4. Yeah, okay.
4s. Yep, 3 more at AP2.
5 up. I passed 2, fail 1. Another
Okay,
2.
another flat 2,
So
yep.
5 damage taken. He should be at 11 wounds remaining.
So nothing left but for the charging.
All right, and the crying.
And the charging and the crying. Dude, I almost cried when that Lich Guard wiped out that whole squad. I'll start by charging. Yeah, I'm going to charge with him into the Lich Guard. Makes it easily.
Hold steady, lads.
So the Orc boys here that advanced are now going to charge into the Lich Guard as well. Oh, crap. I forgot to do the frickin' thing with these guys.
What's the thing?
The action. Oh, well, they're charging now then. They didn't do the action, they're going to charge.
Get them.
Commandos charging the Doomsday Ark, and its overwatching is expected here for a command point, but that's a bit lackluster. That's unfortunate.
Then I'll do these Orc boys are going to charge them. Okay, now the Mega Knobs are going to charge the Scarabs.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start by fighting with the War Boss because you're going to interrupt and murk him if I don't. So he doesn't have the fists on him, but he has the extra attack for being a bigger, badder War Boss. So 5 attacks coming into him. Because I charged, I also have an extra damage onto his head. They all hit. 2s, re-rolling.
No fooling.
5 wounds.
That War Boss is going into Lich Guard to wreck some robots. Hopefully their invulnerable save will keep them up through this onslaught.
So 2. And that's, all right, one guy pops back up.
Fishy, but okay. So the boss knob's most important. Let's start with him. 3 attacks.
Man, are we into it now? Things may have started slow, but we have a real slobber knocker on our hands. Michael is closed in with a large part of his force, but James has been able to dictate a bit who fights where. Do the Lich Guard have what it takes to fight their way out of this?
Yeah, so here we go. Oh, unfortunately not.
Then I'll do these Mega Knobs here.
Okay.
So 3 attacks off the boss knob, 4 attacks off of the buzzsaws.
Ooh.
2s, all of them.
Make 2 die.
Okay. Then I'll do these Mega Knobs here into the Scarabs.
Okay.
So 3 attacks in the claw. 2s. So 8 damage off of the saws.
Okay, so you kill 2 bases.
Okay, and then the boys will pile in and fight them.
Okay. Okay, I think they might be dead. I think they might be a little dead, James. Orks.
Yeah, that is pretty much how it goes. Okay, so I touched your Necron warriors.
No,
You can fight with them too.
gave me
But
the bad
yeah,
touch, didn't
I'll fight your Doomsday Ark first.
All right.
So 3 attacks from the big choppa.
I'm gonna 60 hit him.
Force.
Rally my fur friend.
He has 3 up. I don't care about what's going on. I just gotta kill 2 grots.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, hit 3 times. Okay.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. You're already got 1.
Moral victory!
Got 2.
Do you have anything else?
No, it's all you know.
On me. Okay, let's do these Lich Guard. Lich Guard are going to swing into your War Boss.
Okay.
All but 1. 3 wounds at -3.
Ooh, I made 2, so
Okay.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Puts
you
him
bet.
down to 6.
All right, I'm gonna do the warriors into the 3 of them are gonna go into your grots. 3 are gonna go into the mega knobs.
Okay.
The warrior block. 3 attack. That's right.
Yeah, right.
1 wound for sure. No rend.
And this is
onto-
Mega Knobs?
Yes.
2 up.
Got it. And into the grots. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Ha! No.
No, he did. He did.
I don't think they can survive the morale this time because it's straight dice roll as it is right now. I'm gonna lose a straight dice. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got left?
I got left.
You got warriors
I
here.
got warriors over there. You bet. So hitting on 3s. I'll hit. See, the Necrons are angry, man. And rerolling 1s for the Lord's Wrath.
It's gonna kill a couple.
I'm gonna hit 3 of them.
6s.
Oh, we got him twice in the face.
3 times. I'm going to spend 2 command points to force the grots to pass.
Wow! James is actually spending 2 command points on insane bravery in the morale phase on his Gretchen to make them hold the line. That's a huge potential point swing, as they are troops with objectives secured. Who says Gretchen aren't good for anything? And a 2 sees a score of 15-7 in favor of James and his Orks. But 8 points is nothing in 9th edition. Let's see what turn 3 holds. Michael gains his command point to go to 1 to James's 3 and scores 5 points for primary.
We have some tough choices to figure out here.
Perfect.
And I should mention too, in turn 3, my command protocol is Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant.
Conquering Tyrant will add 3 inches to aura abilities, or models may fall back and shoot only at -1 ballistic skill. Using his Orb of Eternity here to bring back 8 warriors from that squad, it's an interesting choice, as he could have brought back Lichguard, but he really does need bodies here. I think this is the right choice. That is a solid relic for sure.
So we're going to go into the movement phase.
Yep.
And in the movement phase, we will fall back with this unit of warriors here.
Sounds good.
This unit of warriors is also going to fall back. Warriors round. He is going to move.
Love it. Here we go.
There we go. Well, let's do the one that matters, because Watson over here is going to elect to fire the 20 gauze flares,
Yep.
the Doomsday Cannon at the higher level, at your
boomer?
The boomer. 10 wounds total, -1.
They're dead.
They are dead. Okay. Big gun is going to fire at the
Yep.
big boomer. So 3s. We
Got
hit.
it.
We wound, -6.
Yeah. Yeah. Goes
Got
through.
it. Goes through 1 wound. Not good
Here?
enough. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to move into Illuminor Caesaris. He will fire his Eldritch Lance into the same boomer.
Awesome.
How many shots? Big 3. Winning on 4s. Nope, nothing.
He's performing data intercept again to score next turn, and it looks like Michael is pulling a trick out of the Nihilak Necron stratagem bag. Reclaiming a lost empire will allow that unit to shoot and not fail its action. That's awesome! Costs him a command point, but he needs to score as much as he can here.
They're going to fire at these guys right over here.
Awesome.
9 shots on 3s. Winning on 3s.
So 4-ups. I made 1.
Oh.
Kills 1 Meganob and puts 1 on 2 wounds.
Warriors over here.
Yep.
are going to put their shots into that guy right there. 2s. 23 hits.
Nice.
12 wounds, -1 please.
3s. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. That's the squad.
You guys over there. So you guys are going to be firing into the warriors in front of you. 34 shots.
Okay.
7 wounds.
6s. Saved 1. 6 guys die.
Pew, 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 pew. The destroyers. Okay, so 2 will go into the truck.
Okay.
2 will go into the knobs. And then the heavy is going to go into the big
More
guy.
cannon. You gotcha.
Okay, so let's start with the 2 into the truck.
Okay.
Come on,
Good thing you roll ones.
Come on. There we go. Okay. 2 wounds, -3.
5 up invuln. I saved 1.
3 damage.
Okay, ramshackle. So on a 6, it's 1. Okay, 3 damage.
6 shots into the knobs. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Oh. 3 damage.
Kills Mega.
So, next up, we will fire the heavy chonky boy.
into the mork.
Chonker. He hits on a 3, which he hits. And he is strength 10, winning on 3s.
Nope. Nope.
Come on!
Nope.
It's not okay!
I'm still very surprised he hasn't Veil of Darkness into James's backline already, or at least close to it. Forcing James to fight on 2 sides seems like a valid tactic, and he did choose Linebreaker. That's at least 8 points that he could have scored already this game. Unlike 8th edition, scoring is so much more dynamic now that you need to be on top of it every turn to maximize your potential score. Killing is important, but scoring is more important.
I'm going to take Illuminor Caesaris and charge him into your war boss.
Bring it on.
Let's see how this guy rolls. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. I'm hoping.
Loving
it's
it.
on 3s.
Okay. Hit them all.
You bet.
Woo.
Okay. All right. Winning on 3s.
Oof, Xeris has whiffed hard here.
4+ invulnerable save. I don't make it.
2 damage.
So now I get to
That's
choose.
it for charges, yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with that war boss. You know what? I'm putting it all into him. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling because of my warlord trait. Hit them all, wounding him on, I'm like strength 14.
That
so.
war boss has done some serious crumping. That scrum mid-table is favoring the Orks for sure right now. Blue is definitely proving to be lucky. Maybe they think the blue of Michael's Nihilak Necrons is giving them that luck. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's made this melee fantastic to watch.
I will select the Lich Guard, and I am going to put them all into the Orcs.
Okay, into the boys.
Mine will be done. So 1 miss.
Yep.
3 wounds, -3. Lead? Oh no, 3 invulnerable.
6 up
saves.
invulns.
Yep. All right, there you go.
I made 1.
Ooh, made 1. 2 die.
2 die.
Okay.
So I'll start with the boss knob.
Okay.
3 attacks with Power Claw. I'll use the reroll on him. That didn't help. So, and I'll use the reroll to wound for him. So 2 wounds there at AP3.
Last one, fail 1. That's the damage.
There you go, 3 damage.
1 guy dies.
And then the boys. 2.
2 up. 1 wound.
Oh.
I will take the Overlord, and he will swing into your war boss.
Beautiful.
Come on, man, we need this. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, okay.
Yeah.
I save 2. So 1 goes through.
Oh, I think it's 3 flat wounds.
Either it is. So he'd be down to 1.
He'd be down to 1 wound remaining.
Would you mind just rolling that over for me?
No problem.
I owe you some leaderships.
Yes, you do.
So the Grots lost 1, so they
Yes.
need to roll 3 or less. They fail, so another guy dies. So he runs. I rolled a 1.
Run away.
Runs away.
Yes. Does that orc want to stick around?
Roll for the 1 and see if he stays.
Got it?
I rolled A2.
Oh, he's outie.
He's gone. So I know he's got the Veil of Darkness, and it's in his back pocket. And every turn I'm concerned it's coming, so I fanned out as best as I could. I left him a few small pockets to try and invite him in, but he doesn't seem to want to take it, so I'm more than happy to just fan out and block him out.
On to James' turn 3, and he's got up to 4 command points, and Michael has none. James has managed 15 on primary, and Michael needs to be mindful of this, as James could start to run away with it.
I still got to be smart here. I mean, you could take this away from me if you have 2 free full turns with an empty table. These boys are going to jump out of this truck. And then this guy's going to just shimmy over this way. Try to box you out. I know you're going to try to pounce in here in a second. Okay, movement phase is done. Let's do a psychic phase.
Okay.
This is the 3rd round of the psychic ritual with my weird boy. It goes off. So that's 15 points to my secondaries. Then I'm going to do over here to this weird boy. He's going to try to cast Fist of Gork onto the war boss.
Okay.
He gets it. I'm going to cast Smite.
Okay.
Ooh, 10.
How many wounds?
D3 mortals. 3.
You kill him.
Right, so you take him off.
Okay. Then I'm going to go into my shooting phase.
All right.
So these guys here are all just going to shoot their pistols into the Lich Guard. So.
Oh, this is a thing of beauty to behold, folks. James is absolutely nailing his target priority here. He is applying exactly the right amount of pressure in exactly the right places and is leaving Michael with very few options. He's not out of it yet, but James is absolutely methodical in his process here. This is some really spectacular play from him.
I'm going to go with the Morkanaut now. So I'm going to do 2 command points on this guy to give him more DACA.
Okay.
Big shooters into them, and all the other guns into them.
Okay.
Okay, so big shooters first. So I'm hitting out 4s. DACAs. 3 wounds.
Okay.
Ooh, they both miss.
Okay.
Oh, got lower.
Got a 1? Oh
1
no.
damage.
All right. So this
It was
guy,
worth a try.
this guy is toast, and that one's alive.
Okay, I believe that's all my shooting. You do. You
I picked the
absolutely do.
Overlord.
Cool.
Hey, look at that.
Right?
Does the war boss have one wound left?
So you're saying there's a chance?
He's still got cards up his sleeve.
Ah!
So 1 hit. One hit.
He wounds. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so he's dead.
Oh, the Orc war boss goes down, but wait! Orks is never beaten! James's last 2 command points lets his war boss fight on death, and that Overlord is pasted! What a great fight phase and turn for James. Literally, you kill me and I kill you right back. Wow!
Okay, so now back to the boys. Now we're gonna fight the Lich Guard. Who's?
What? Phil,
It's 2
no, it
damage.
wouldn't have mattered. Okay,
With
he's
the reroll.
dead.
Cause he's blue.
On the plus side, I get to attack with him, right?
That is absolutely true.
Okay, so I will do that. I will elect to move
Oh wow, good thing.
3 wounds.
Save 1.
Save 1, 2 die. Running out of toys to play with there, fellas. James was really, really good at getting my face really quickly. I thought I had the tools to deal with that. In particular, one of the protocols allowing me to back up. Unfortunately, that didn't pan out to be enough.
End of 3, and James has completed his ritual for 15 points. That's a big jump, and he scored 15 for primary. It's going to put him to 47 to Michael's 12 currently, but there is a lot of game left. Michael needs to clear some objectives and get some points, but fast. Turn 4 for Michael, no primary points, but he does score 1 on data intercept and gain a command point.
And Pierre is going to make the play of the game. He's going to yoink this warrior blob and Veil of Darkness them.
Michael's using Veil of Darkness now, and I gotta say, it feels like a little too late, but if he can hold on, he can definitely gain some ground here.
Nice, making a game out of this.
Yes,
I love
making
it.
a game out of it, you bet. Those guys over there, the infantry blob is going to deploy scramblers.
Michael is spending a command point on reclaiming a lost empire again to not fail in action despite shooting. That is really, really strong.
This is the part that's kind of difficult. So we're going to take the warrior blob in the back there.
Yep.
Come here. 6 wounds.
Oh
my god.
maybe they're not dead.
That's not hot dice today. That's okay. Oh my
I
god.
saved 3. So 3 guys die. Yeah, that should have killed the squad with all the
Not
shots.
cool, man. Not cool. 8 of this warrior blob here is going to put his shots into that warrior there.
The
And there
commandos?
should be, yes, and there should be 11 shots in here that are going to go into.
My Mega Knobs?
Morganov.
That. Appreciate it.
Oh, that was
Oh
even
my
crap.
goodness.
Now I got 1 wound on you.
So one of these guys dies.
Okay.
Oh, there. Now that's better. I failed 2.
Shooting phase here, and man oh man, is blue ever lucky. The Necrons cannot buy a break. Blue Orcs think that blue is lucky for a reason, and blue Necrons has to be half the reason why they're performing this well. I mean, they just believe it, so it is. Can Michael down the Morganot here? It's such a threat.
Sorry.
No, we cannot. It lives. That lucky blue git has lived again. That's a rough turn for Michael. He's finally going to score 4 for Linebreaker to go to 17, but I think it might just be a little too late at this point. And I think they've agreed to call it there. Yeah, that's going to make your final score 72 to 27 in favor of James, Mr. Initiative Jones, and his Death Skulls.
All right, we've got one last thing to do, Mr. James Jones.
Ooh.
A Victor shirt for you, the second of Season 3, one of our Season 3 champions. James, congrats.
You'll call me Mr. Initiative.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Initiative.
Thank you for watching, and thank you to our players Michael and James for a fantastic match. Big thank you to GameMat.eu for providing us with this awesome mat and this amazing terrain. Be sure to check them out, and don't forget to tell them that PlayOn sent you. Well, that's it for us here, folks. On behalf of all of us at PlayOn, this is JT McDowell saying, until the next time you see us in the grimdark universe of the far-flung future, play on!
This feels right.
Some would call it a defeat, but Overlord Reginald slayed 2 Grons. And in my eyes, that's a victory.
I have a great time every time I come here. You guys are awesome, super fun. I love watching the videos. I love answering the comments. You guys fans are the best. It just feels good.